Mabel. Right then. And what we'll do actually is we'll put that as the base point. We kind of want the view behind to be there. We kind of actually want it back here. Hey, Wolf. Just building myself a random space station now. You timed that perfectly. I literally just got away from the spinny wheel of weight of loading. I've been streaming for 18 minutes, and because I had to shut down, change the mods, and reload it, at least 16 minutes of that has been loading screen. Right, well, we'll make this the central point. We can realign the station at any time. We'll just go with the one plane for now. I think 4 out for a base. Right, that'll give me a reasonable area down below. It was actually kind of funny, me just sitting there babbling away to myself about having to wait for space engineers. And started talking about the music I've got in the background, and I've not even heard half these songs. Oh, is it really that long a delay? Jesus. Let's go up by there. We can put all the computing stuff in that big an area. We'll build out from there. And we're going to have some normal landing platforms on each side. Just roughly hashing out a shape at the moment, and I'll figure out exactly what I'm doing with this. The other side's going to stay clear, and we're going to have the big cargo dock here, which is going to be the old-fashioned... No, I want to go down, you silly game. This way. Come on. Yay. Don't worry, it's not going to be as square as this. We know I don't do square things. Not if I can help it. Yeah, but it shouldn't be 3 to 5 minutes. It should be... Well, the stream delay is set to 10 seconds because I was playing PubG a lot at one point. But even at that, there should only be about a minute. But YouTube has absolutely fucked up the last... well, their last update. That's too short. No, I don't want to copy it. I want to cut it. And it's delayed everybody I know streams to ridiculous levels. Bring us down a little bit more. Well, in fact, you know what we can do? Is we will put another mirror line there. Now that should tell me if I'm getting close. Will that fit up there? No. That there? Okay. That's what I always find impressive about. I know I shouldn't be impressed by stream snipers, but I do find it impressive that they can watch what is a really delayed stream and be able to tell where people are. You know what I should do is I should paste in the Misfits. Give a little sneak preview. But I need a Misfits that's the right length. But what we don't need is a complete Misfits. A little sneak preview of a video that's coming. Oh, what does she only ever seem to do? That'll give us a rough size. At least put you the right way up. During the recording, the Misfits took a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Right, so let's see. We want it more than wide enough for her to fit two in. Out there. That's plenty. Ah. I had a look at H1Z1 when it was first coming out because I played a lot of Sony games before they were Daybreak. And where's my line gone? And I was very interested because it was their MMO team that was producing it. And then I found out it wasn't going to be the kind of MMO I liked playing from them. It was going to be all PvP basically. And it was just like, yeah, that's not really my thing. Or enough PvP that it would make it boring for us PvEers. Right, you can go away again now. I'll still sit you in the background for the hell of it. Put you over here somewhere. Yeah, PubG, although I'm really not a PvPer, occasionally it's fun to go in there and have a bit of, well, let's call it a bitch fest blowing people up. Only occasionally, mind. Right, so if I do this... three of those slopes, then... yeah. I definitely prefer that way. It's like, I tried playing Arcade for a while. It's not really my kind of thing, but I tried playing it because, again, EQ2, lots of games like that. And, yeah, it's just... it didn't capture me the way it really should have, just because when I was playing it I wanted to either play PvE or PvP. I didn't want both. It's coming a little bit thinner than it was. That should still be able to dock you. Oh, it doesn't leave much space for manoeuvring the cargo pods, does it? And what I can do is I can cut and paste it afterwards. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then just take that apart and make it as wide as I want. But a really sensible option would be to make a copy of that. It's actually a lot more rounded than I was planning. Of course it is because I did silly things, but I can work with it. Get the outer edges on, and then I'll work out what I can cut off and what I leave in place. Yeah, I know what you mean. The only PvP I really liked in Arcade, and I do miss, was the ship battles. They were fun. Yeah, is this going to stay in one piece if I do this? It's not, is it? What I'll do... It's in a different colour, so I know it needs to be deleted. Come on. Move your butt, you silly game. I'll have to work that out. Oh yeah, it'll go to there, and then to there. Top half. Saw some of thoughts, what do you mean? Oh, it's getting there. I'm just... I'm a little bit busy just this week to deal with it. But I will be... It's not even just a looking into it, I will be doing something about it next week if I can. I know who I'm going to go with, just because I've already got servers with them. I'm going to go with Logic servers, I expect. But I only really know them for games like Ark and 7 Days. I've not tried them with a different style of game like this. I presume they'd be alright. Most of Space Engineers' problems are Space Engineers. Do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Right, let's quickly copy the whole thing. course you won't paste, I'm in the way. You're my big fat spacesuit, apparently. Actually really like the way that joins up. Let's get rid of the back plate and just get the circle out of there. Come on. All we really want off here is this. Rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. And if we paste off there and go forward by oh, I expect the moment we say there's a Space Engineers server, they'll turn up. Whether they turn up for long will be another matter. I've got a few guys on here that play as well. I'm over on the Creative Misfits setup at the moment. Come on, you know, you want to attach. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking that I didn't really like the just space only map that Topmore did last time. I can understand why he did it, it wasn't for me. I kind of like going down on the planets. So that's long enough. And just because I've had the idea of all stupidness, we'll get rid of this whole section. What we're gonna do I do like having a lot of spaced stuff. Bloody Lisp and everything else getting in the way there. But at the same time, I kind of enjoy the challenge of getting off a planet. One line there. Same at the top. I even done that on the bottom. Yeah, I have done it on the bottom where I was supposed to. Don't be awkward, game. Yeah, I knew what you meant. It took me a second, but I knew what you meant. Do I do it from the bottom, or do I do it from the top? Or do I do it from the sides? How wide apart are we talking? About 12. I think we'll do it from there. So we'll bring this out a little bit further. Getting off can be a right... I shan't say those words on YouTube. But at the same time, that's the challenge, isn't it? Oh, I'm missing that split line again. Oh well. Right, now... You ain't the only one. I forget how to speak half the time when I get tired. Although I actually slept last night, which is kind of a miracle for me. What am I looking for? I am looking for the mother of all clang. There you are. Just do one side, see if it's even going to do what I want it to first. Yeah. As I said, I haven't really played... As I said yesterday, I haven't really played with the parachutes much yet. I plan to. I am seriously asking for trouble here. And you're going to be in the way, aren't you? Or are you? No, I might just get away with it. I should really turn the crosshair back on. I wonder what's blocking that. It will attach there, but it won't attach here. You there a second. Does not want to attach to that at all. Wonder if it's because of those. No, it just does not want to attach. Well, what we can do instead I was kind of planning to do something like this anyway. Like that, and then we'll put a piston head on here. Can we still make piston heads? Oh, we can't just make piston heads. Well, that's annoying. What if I do this? No. When did they make it so you can't just make a piston head? Because this ain't going to work either. We're going to have to merge block it on. A bit annoying if I am going to have to. That is annoying. Oh well. Oh yeah, I know you can generate a piston head, but you used to be able to make a piston head as well. Mind blank, merge block, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder. Just chuck a battery on here for a second. Wonder if it's because it's within the hitbox. There's no way to make that hit, but if we put 2 out there. Nope, still can't attach it straight to a piston. Oh, there we go. Yay! We got it attached. Doesn't look quite how I wanted it to, but at least it's attached. I can work with that. Let's see how badly it wobbles when we close it. Actually, not too bad. That was really smooth for a space engineer's piston. I knew they'd fixed them, but that's surprisingly smooth for a space engineer's piston. And now we do what is commonly referred to as cheating. Yeah, stop floating already. Well, it's not going to paste there because I'm in the way. That answers the next question, which is these are a bit far apart, but whilst they're here, we'll just put, oh well, we may as well take that one. Boop. 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 No, 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 you're just supposed to go boop, not bop. Right, how many blocks apart are you? You're 5 apart. If I take 2 off each side. Am I in the way, or is the other thing in the way? I'm in the way. No, the other thing is. Put 1 back, see if they'll let me paste it in then. Oh, that is weird. Oh, there a second, we'll cut this one out. Over here is a spare. Why won't it connect? It connected a second ago. So it was fine, and I decided to try and make it pretty, and now it's not fine. Screw you, space engineers. Screw you. try this. I think it might be the asteroid that's in the way. I'd like to think it's the asteroid that's in the way. No, it's refusing to let me connect up to that at all. It's annoying because that would actually be about as far as I want it away. I put in one more. Do the same again as that actually. Stick a battery on and extend one of these. I only want it to go out by about a meter or two. Let's see if that's enough to let me paste. There is no logical reason for this not pasting. It's the right distance apart now, so I'm not faffing anymore. Merge block it is. And I've just lost the size I wanted. Bollocks. Do it like that for now. Oh yeah, Space Engineer's logic is the best kind of logic. This is going to be awkward. Gravity in, gravity in. Ah, no. Let's paste in the forklift and do this the hard way. Oh, this is the old forklift. He might not be able to move that. I haven't For some reason my keys have reverted as well. I had them all set up on the old-fashioned keys, and for some reason it reverted back to the new Space Engineers one on the last update. Am I going to be able to get enough force on this to get the gravity to engage? Or maglock? Come on, you should be able to do it from there. Trying to. There we go. Whoa! Welcome to Clangville. Don't break. Let's just stop everything again, I think. Oh, stop all entities doesn't work when it's a clang issue. Right, first things first, unlock this. There we go, no more wibbly baseness. Right. Let's bring this forward a couple more. I've got a couple of turret mods. How wide is this now? We've ended up at an even number. I hate even numbers. Well, at least it's attached. Get rid of those. Probably some of the ones like I've got on at the moment. Let's have a look what I've got at the moment. If we go to the weapons. I know that's the azimuth ones, those are a given. I think these are the cannon mod. Can't remember if Gemini's azimuth or not. The main ones are if they're still here, wherever they're hiding. I've got two that are hiding. The main ones for me, because I can live with vanilla weapons, but having these on large ships, because they look so much better than the original turret. And they only take up one block instead of taking up a 6 area. And they do the same thing. They do the same amount of damage, they use the same ammo. Let's close that piston back there and have a quick look at where we ended up. Well, the compact ones I found by complete and utter fluke, if I'm honest. They just, I happened to be looking at weapons and spotted them and like, they have to be had. That'd be why it went so far out. How close did we get? Oh, my mic does that a lot. That's why My little donation goal in the bottom right is to get a new mic, basically. That'll work. What I actually think I'll do is try this. Who ordered the sun in my face? No. And that takes it one too far. Yeah, I kind of like that. So what we'll do is we'll make a copy of... Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, we will make a copy. It'll be quicker. Do it where I can actually see. Three... Was it 3 and then the end bit? Yes, it was 3 and then the end bit. And we'll open the pistons back out again. Put them on a group. Don't really need them to go all the way. Not for now, anyway. Yeah, too fast. I really need to have a look at the mech specs ones. Could you throw it? Oh, you can't throw a link up because chat won't let you. Bollocks. Throw me a link in Steam. So don't forget to go have a look. check those. Have I just invoked the god of clang? No, that'll do, because I don't want them touching. It's not as if it's an actual door. That's perfect, in fact. Getting that lucky. Can you go? That would be really nice, and we'll go have a look at that. Oh, I don't know if my stream will capture it or not. No, to my stream it looks like I'm just looking at a battery for ages, so no. I changed my settings so it's just capturing the game, it's not capturing Steam. A minute, what? How could they capture that side and not that side? Are they different heights? Or did I just miss completely? Oh, I know what I did. Well, if I do this, will it actually pay attention to me then? Nope. Pooh. I hit the wrong button. I still have the original over here. Yes, I do. Do it this way. Let's go from the other side so the sun's not right in my face. Right, let's see how that looks opening and closing. Now it gets its full length. maybe a little bit faster. Ah. Hey. 2 of those, 3 of those didn't paste on properly. 4 of those. So far. This is why we do testing. Already at its maximum output. Wow. That's fine. I am not going to mech around with putting extra freaking long pistons in. Are you actually attached this time? Yet to be. I'm actually kind of glad I've got pasting working. There was a long time there where it wouldn't let it work. For me anyway. It was like I was watching all these videos where people were cutting bits off and pasting them back onto their ships. And I could not get it to work for love nor money. Turned out to be user error. What? I shouldn't be spawning ships at all. Anything over 1,500 with less than 10,000 blocks. But now the question is, do I sit here and go around with a grinder turning these all into frames? I think I will, but not right now whilst I'm on a stream. In fact, no, we will do one just to see how it looks. I'll need to put a grinder on my bar then, won't I? Oh, I'm actually tempted just below the functional line. Not all the way back to frame. I kind of like it at that half-welded stage rather than completely frame. Gives it a bit more character. Only the Italian flag turret has a small ship version. I haven't really made many tanks in a while. Every time I made a tank, it just went horribly clang. So I decided against it. I wonder, can you even do what I'm thinking of? That's not how you spell light. Hello, Joe Help, and welcome to the stream. How are you today? I do that and this. Will it still close without invoking clang? Quickly save. Oh, no clang yet. That's so close. That is perfect. Hey, you'd almost think I planned that. Almost. Anyone watching the stream knows I didn't plan for shit and it was a fluke. Yeah, we're going to take a copy because I want to try something that's probably going to go horribly wrong. Can't even remember if you could still do what I want to try. So, extend the pistons back out. A little bit faster. We're in the build mode. It's going to wobble like heck. Oh no. It used to be, if you placed around like this, it would still hold on to the piston. Will it still hold on or not? Yes, it does. Okay, so I want... Actually, I want a normal block there. It's the other one I want to change. This is just begging Clang to come say hello. That kinda works. Kinda. Not quite exactly what I wanted, but it works. If we just put that there. Just to make it a little bit prettier. Let's do the same over here. If I had just done it and I still can't remember what I just did. My memory is getting bad in my old age. That's what I've done wrong and making it look weird. I've just done it again. Like that. Silly kitty. What did I do there? Because I think... another one of those. Yeah, it works. It's kind of annoying that all of this is now scrap because I've had to go to a different build mode. But then again, this is supposed to be a big station. I'd want at least 2 of these loading bays. Let's think about this. Do I go with... let's copy it again, just so I don't lose the one that I've got that's working. We've got 2 options here. We can either go for side-by-side bays. Uh, 20, then we're going to 40. And then it was how many out? 1, 2, 3. We already had 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me copy it from here again. I can't remember which block I copied off of. Will you go in or not? I'm not even going to try above and below. I think side by side works perfectly. We could do... oh, Clang decided to visit. Bye station. Let's stop everything and go see what happened there. Oh, oh dear. Even stopping all entities didn't stop that. Wow. Am I going to be able to capture hold of this to cut it? I don't think so. Oh, no, there she goes again. She's completely apart now. No. We fluffed it. Now, where was I? She's still wibbling. She's not quite gone yet. Wait a minute. Seriously, where was I? Right, first things first. These grids. Remove. Remove. Oh, what I should have done was teleported myself back, because that was all because I was lost. Oh, no, you get removed as well. That's a little fault, but that's okay. Oh, hi to me. Right, so we won't be doing side by side. That was kind of funny. Maybe we will be doing above below instead. Let's try above below. Oh, you gotta love Clang. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be big enough. Probably just had the two sections too close together. Wouldn't take much. The worst of it is, I still prefer the way it looked side by side. Hey, Clang is what makes this game so funny. I wonder if I've still got my Clang monster. Shall we just have a quick view of a Clang monster quickly? No, not Alt F10. Let's just see. Don't see it on the Clang monster. Here, do you have a blueprint? Nope. Mole. Not you. Not my cargo pods. I don't still have my Clang monster. My Clang monster basically involved 62 pistons and something like 130 rotors and lots of missile turrets. Not missile turrets, missile launchers. And you hit the button and all the pistons started going out, in and out, and all the rotors started spinning round and all the missiles started firing, and it was hilarious to watch, but it crashed everything I pasted it into. So it didn't just clang the game, it clanged the servers as well. It was freaking awesome though. Right, I will be back in a moment. I need the loo. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm wondering if I try the side-by-side version again and just put them a little bit further apart this time, if that'll let me away with it, because I definitely preferred the side-by-side version. Let's give it a go. What's the worst thing that can happen? I've already had the worst happen. So this time we will go 22 blocks apart. No, let's just go as far apart as we have to, because we could always change it down. We could always change it up as well. We're in creative mode, but just simpler this way. Come on, attach. You know you want to. You've just invoked Clang. You spelt it wrong. See? You did it. That was the one below. Clang spelt with a K. Okay, we will not be doing multiples like side by side then. Oh dear. Anything over... I'd say anything less than 100 will be enough. No. The moment your message popped up, that was it. It went Clang. And I'm sticking to my guns here. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Let's bring this down to hopefully not remove everything. There we go. That still leaves some of the bigger grids, but I can live with that. In all fairness, yeah, I invoked Clang. I invoked Clang the moment I decided to put pistons on this thing. We'll go back to here, and none of the last 20 minutes happened. It was all a figment of my imagination. But the pistons look so good. I should have known Keen hadn't really fixed them. Oh, we left a bit. They could stay out there, perfectly framed in the centre. Does change my plans a little bit though, because that now means got that up there I can take a copy from. We are going to have to go with on opposite sides, completely a million miles from each other, so they can't touch. I can't even think about touching. I can't even pretend to tell me they have. At least we still had a spare. Oh, don't be like that. What's stopping it? Oh. My fat astronaut butt in the way again. Right, I'm almost scared to say that should work. Wait for it. Clang's coming in again. I have re-invoked Clang. Well, it's not actually... Well, yeah, true. I wasn't actually thinking a shipyard so much as a space station for ships leaving a system, so they have to come here to get checked by customs. But yeah, you're right. I shouldn't really expect engineers to... You're you. And you're you. There we go. I suppose it could be used as a shipyard as well, thinking about it. I hadn't been thinking about it, but now I am. We will count that as your idea. Eon Matha? Is that how you'd say it? Eon Matha? Why are they spawning? They shouldn't be spawning in this world. Ah! Oh crap, it cleaned up too early. I still have a copy of the important bit, don't I? Yes. I'm not doing well today. I don't know when it last auto-saved, and it just takes so long to load back in that I may as well just... Right, to make sure that doesn't happen again. I may as well just start from scratch. I've got the bit that's taken me most of the day, so I'll do this. The middle bit hadn't really been worked on anyway. And I was planning on tearing the middle apart anyway, that's what I was about to do. Yeah, I should have really. Come on, it's my fat ass in the way again, isn't it? Come on. You're gonna be awkward about it, aren't you? Bugger it. We found asteroid. I'm still gonna count that as a win. We still have most of the station. And like actually stop Clang for a minute. Hey, 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 hey. Where's my line gone? I just want something to anchor it, because anchoring it seems to stop Clang. Oh, just because it was quicker than mecking around having to do 2 lines. Because I'm lazy. Oh, do you mean with the station? Some more ships can dock. I'll fix that later. That's the sacrificed part. We sacrificed a bit. Maybe we'll get away with the rest. Yeah, definitely. What are you trying to paste to, you silly thing? Yeah, I realised that after I started talking about the fact I was being lazy. Yeah, it's just so there's more ships. I really wanted two side by side because I just thought that would look quite nice. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So maybe if we stop thinking small like I usually do, because I usually want a little tiny station that's maybe about 20 blocks, 30 blocks wide at the most. If we go with something that's big enough that I can have windows looking in on the claws, doesn't have to be quite that big, kitty, don't be silly. There we go to about 30 blocks out. Way out here we can have some little viewing platforms. Yeah, I know you don't. That's why I've decided not to. But I always make these little compact space stations because a lot of our servers we start off on planet just to make things doubly difficult for starting out. And I make a lot of space stations that I launch straight from the planet, then go find an asteroid just outside gravity to attach to. Here we have some kind of viewing platform there. As you run a line back down from here. Get rid of that one. We hates them, but we loves them too. Just especially when you get noobs on a server who've maybe played Space Engineers for like 20, 30 hours. And you say, okay, we're starting on a planet this time. And you just see them sitting there going, but how do I do anything? Hell, I've got like 1,000 hours, close to 1,000 hours now. And I still sit there on planet sometimes scratching my head going, how the fuck am I getting off this time? Especially when you're truly evil and create a planet that's 1% ice. I don't think I want the viewing platform both sides. We're going to go for a little bit less symmetry here. Symmetrical in one direction, not in both. Put it to about there, I think. Because we'll have some landing pads off this side. That came from about there. You know what? So let's have a quick look exactly what I've got. 930 hours at the moment. And yeah, there's at least a couple of grinding down landers. Although I did once, just for the sake of it, keep the lander and not just do the whole convert it to a station thing. I kept it as a ship and then sat there and turned it into hydrogen, like just strapping engines onto the side until I could make it take off. And I got back into space with the atmospheric lander, and I'm still not entirely sure how I did it without tearing what's left of my beard out. Come on, don't be annoying. Ah, you silly thing. See, I had a lot more blueprints than I've got. I'm really short on blueprints at the moment for how many hours I've got. Because it was before it saved your blueprints online. And yeah, I kind of lost them all to PC Clang. I lost the hard drive, reinstalled the game, and don't have the blueprints anymore. That'll just narrow out the curve a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of wish I'd already got the server, just kind of get to the point with the 2 cores and then bring in 2 or 3 people and just say go nuts building a space station around those 2 claws and see what comes up with nobody communicating whatsoever. Some of the funnest ships are made that way. I communicate a little bit, obviously, but although it is kind of asking for trouble, asking for egos to join in together. Could almost actually make these landing pads rather than viewing platforms. Wonder if they're the right. Yeah. I think I might actually make these a couple of landing platforms. Spread them out a little bit. Come back here. Well, as I say, I get paid on Tuesday, so I think I will be getting a Space Engineers server on Tuesday. At the absolute latest, because I just kind of want to be able to have some fun with it. How many blocks long were those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blinking heck, I managed to make them the same size without even counting. Couldn't have done that if I tried. Now I make up for it by pressing the wrong button. That's not going to be the same size, is it? Well, it is as well. I expect you're probably right. I even have a vague idea of who the newbie would be. just lost the size, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, they'll work as little landing pads. Hey. Oh, the only problem with them is they're exactly 4 across. That's in the wrong place. It should be there. Did the same, exact same error on this one. And give me some place for some connectors. You still gotta love the newbies though, for errors like that. I actually made a fighter yesterday where I went more gyro than since Wolf was watching. It was kind of hilarious. I've just realised for some reason my chat is half off the screen on the stream. There we go. Now you'll actually be able to see what everyone's saying rather than just half of what they're saying. Right, just there. We don't need the extra bit of curve, but we'll have that. Yeah, I'm not sure why. It seems to be an issue with Restream. And it's annoying because Restream is really useful. And I'm actually wondering, I need to check something. Oh yeah, yeah, it scrolls back to front on the screen for some silly reason. I've tried reversing it, but it won't let me. But at least it's actually, I've just noticed the bot's actually working. So it's copying the chat from every chat and reposting it as me. So at least you'll have been able to see what everyone's saying that way. Question is, do I go with the extra landing pads on the other side or not? Or do we curve this out? Oh, shooting that thing down. It took me a second there. Oh, what? The little ship I made yesterday? Not that bad a little ship. I still need to go back to that world and blueprint it actually. I keep forgetting. Or I'd paste it in here to show its hideousness off. I think that's good enough for that side. And what we'll have on this side is a cargo area. But it doesn't have to be quite as big, but we'll go to 20 blocks. That's true. Yeah, a bit longer if this is going to be the cargo area. We'll just curve out the edges a little bit. Actually, no, if it's the cargo area space efficiency, it wouldn't be curved. It kind of works as an outline. But with that, I've been... no, I'm going to do a little bit more. I was about to say I've been on for quite a while and I was going to get off, but now I can get a bit more done. It's wide enough going that way. We'll just make them a little bit longer. Let's do something about here. That's quite probable. Same over here. Wait a minute. I made a mistake. I think I can get away with that mistake actually. fact, we're going to flip that. Bull Kitty Night isn't much better. Whilst I've got this tool out, I may as well usually do these and then come back to the single blocks. Say that and then I switch tools automatically. Hey, auto rotate actually worked in my favour for 2 blocks out of the whole build. Do you mean Turi? No, I didn't.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Hello.
How are you this mornings?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, having a bit of a play around making a space station invoking the god of Clang.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, Clang's always fun. Gonna extend this line out a little bit, I think. Got there eventually with the right rotation. No, that one's not CG, that one's night. But good on you for attempting to guess, Wolf. Wolf says hi, although he said it to CG, but he meant you.
Hello, Wolf.
I'm actually almost tempted to use the rounded corners for the first time ever here. Well, not actually the first time ever, for the first time ever since they changed it. To be fair, Wolf, you've only heard their voices once, and you got to admit that in the middle of a horde night stroke 7 days to die is not the easiest way to work out which is which. Especially as you missed the beginning of the stream.
You know what? It's perfectly fine. And you know what? I could see how the two of us sound similar.
I suppose
Especially first thing in the morning.
some people might think you sound similar, but I can tell you apart straight away, sweetie.
Well, that's because you and I are dating.
Well, I suppose, yeah, that does give me a slight advantage.
Hey, Wolf, I'm fine with it. You know, CG's pretty awesome, so being called CG is, you know, good thing in my book.
Are you sure you want to be named the same as the chicken? If we do this... And I keep forgetting to press push to talk, so I'm not even sure if you heard what I just said.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, we'll bring this in by 1. Because I've been sitting in here on my Todd for so long, I'm just talking to the stream. Even when I'm thinking about talking to people. Yeah, that takes the edge off a little bit. And we will, just so I can say, I've used it once in the last 12 months. Armor blocks, armor blocks. Where are my armor blocks? There they are. There we go, we've used the curved block. Who's sending me messages? Let's see. Well, apparently Restream wants to tell everyone it's Horde Night again, despite the fact I didn't even tell it could post to Facebook.
Hmm.
Always fun having to type messages. Anna could have just jumped into the room and said she was going to sleep. Bling, bling. Apparently, Knight, we need to go over into Discord and vote on some Ark stuff that doesn't bother me in the slightest, because it's very unlikely I'm going to be playing Ark again anytime soon.
Whatever. I do.
Well, someone has to. I refuse to. cargo bay doors do I have? No, not hand hanger. I thought I had the laser ones. I'm searching for. Ah, there they are. To be honest, I actually want the normal airtight hanger doors this time, I think. Not often I'll say that. And need to go up one more. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad for a little cargo bay. Seems we're already using curved edges, if we use the curved corners as well for novelty. What size cargo pods do you have on it? That's... Oh, you're going to need quite a few parachutes for that. I really do miss the curved blocks that smooth themselves out. You used to be able to place a corner like that, and if you then didn't attach a curve to it, it would flatten out. One, two, three, so go from there. And we'll just, yeah, we'll just block this end off. By the way, sweetie, seems I've actually got someone here I can ask. How's the music and voice volumes on the stream? Actually, no, we'll go with these again on this side. Nope, no we won't, because that's in the wrong place.
Can't hear music.
Oh.
Kind of quiet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're good.
I'll need to...
Music is a little quiet, but you're good.
I kind of didn't want the music overly powerful, I just wanted a little background noise. That should be okay. I suppose I could actually just watch my own video back later. Ah, Wolf's saying there's no music, so we'll turn it up a little bit. Typically, I say that at the end of a song. It's not much of music anyway, it's just some no copyright sounds I found online. Well, I found on Twitch actually. I'm just asking for trouble putting that there. Let's not put that there.
What are you trying to build?
A random space station. Just that's about all it can really be titled as, is random space station. Nope, even that doesn't work as a block there. I'm not sure how to do this corner. Oh, yes I am. I know exactly how I'll do it. No, I won't. Oh. May have to come back to this bit. I suppose I really need those there. So we can move this whole line a little bit, and that'll make it neaten out a little bit. You missed the fun that was Clang earlier. Every time I walked away from a bit that I was trying to do, it decided to explode. straight line down. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, I hate starting on the alien planet. Literally to the point where I'm adamant if that whoever invented the alien planet was a sadist. If no oxygen wasn't bad enough, sweetie, the alien planet has spiders.
Spiders don't bug me.
These spiders would. They're Aragog size if you've seen Harry Potter, which I assume you have.
Nope, never seen it.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding. I know who Aragog is.
Yeah, they come crawling out of the ground, eat their way through everything. Your base, you, spaceships 100 feet up in the air somehow. They're worse than the Dags were. I still got to love the fact that people were complaining about the dogs so much that they decided to change the dogs by changing them from cyber dogs into normal wolves that still attack you and chop your base. So it's like, yeah, that was a big change. Thanks, Keen. I could always almost bring this round like this. Oh, I don't want to take it too close to that. That's just invoking Clang. What, the wolves are on Mars too now? That's ridiculous. Or the spiders. Which ones are on Mars now? Ooh, we didn't get a Clang. Just in case. That may come under the title of the harshest thing I've ever heard. Someone else makes it to the alien world, so the spiders turn up on Mars where you've got a nice little base. Yeah, I can imagine Kyle's reaction to that. Where was that one we needed to fix? There it is. We won't be able to with the pistons closed because the light's in the way. Turn around. Which way's up? There it is. I may as well leave those open so that I can go down and fit all the lights later. Part of me thinks I should have run conveyors through those pistons, and the other part of me thinks that would just be asking for trouble. And I hate fixing it now. That's true. Just check around under here, see if I've used the wrong block anywhere else. Nope. I seem to have been lucky this time. Not happy about those corners. I really wish you could change them. Well, I can change it, but all I want is an all flat corner that changes into the curved. Right, well, I have been up for, well, streaming up, not up, for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I really need to go get some breakfast because I've actually been up since 4 AM. So I am going to end the stream there. If you've enjoyed watching, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch or Mixer, hit the follow button or whatever they've got over there. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see thee tomorrow morning. And yes, I've got the Stone Crusher mod always, Wolf. But I will catch you tomorrow, dude.